For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, "I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling." Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Love.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Filling out the wings, it's Waiters and Butler. And it's Dragic in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the duo inside, Love and Thompson. Clarkson is the 2 with Osman the 3. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Now, here's Garland, and it's blocked. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Dion gets it going in the open court. A dangerous scorer when he has space to work with.
Garland kicks to Love. Here's Clarkson. Off target from three-point range. Waiters on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Garland dishes to Clarkson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Makes it off the glass.
Good defense right there. But Jimmy Butler, very resourceful, found a way.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 6-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
That free throw, no good. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians, but as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Waiters no luck.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Pass to Garland. Here's Thompson. And here's Love for 3. No good that time.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Osman. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To end the run, here's Love. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Rockets the pass to Olynyk. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there? I mean, early on.
There's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
Free throw, good. Waiters.
And ever since the Big Three era ended, Miami has sort of defined middle of the pack.
Yeah, for the last 5 seasons, they haven't won more than 48 games or lost fewer than 37. This is what happens when you rarely select in the top 10 of the draft. You become reliant on free agents, and that's a tricky, sometimes heartbreaking approach. Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Cleveland. Right side, Butler. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Nice jump shot. Good. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Here is Love. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Over Adebayo. That misses off the backboard. The Heat leading by 7. Here's Dragic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, Goran Dragic has a tight handle. Really allows him to get anywhere on the court he needs to be.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Clarkson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
Here's Sexton. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. Thompson finds Clarkson. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Waiters. 13 feet away. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Butler. A putback. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Sexton. 17 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Here's Clarkson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Waiters outside. Over Sexton. Makes good on the step-back jumper. He's got 5.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Olynyk against Clarkson. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In third, the Cavaliers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Winslow's checked in for Dion Waiters. And he sinks the second. Here's Dragic, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Kicks it to Winslow. The pass to Butler. Dragic with it. 2 points. That one goes. Dragic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Goran Dragic grabs the board.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Miami. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Tough-nosed Jimmy Butler talks about the mantle of being a franchise player.
Call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call it.
And that's what he worked for. And he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in his play.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, we've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's Winslow, and it's Nunn in at point guard.
Well, last season, Kevin Love suffering the toe injury in the very first exhibition game. He'd be ready to carry the load, but surgery and a long rehab set him back.
That one is no good. And after playing as the second, or even, Greg, the third option behind LeBron James, Kevin Love embracing a bigger role.
Give him a lot of credit. He sacrificed stats to help Cleveland win a title. Intriguing to see what he can accomplish when he's set loose.
Shot clock at 5. There's Winslow. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I will do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. Winslow kicks to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Osman the pass to Sexton. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there it is for him.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Pass to Hero. Here's Nunn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Colin Sexton. Smitty, when things get heated between two players, we often see a double technical call. But should the instigator be penalized more if it can be determined who was the instigator?
I agree, Kevin. I just don't like sometimes when two guys get into it and you just automatically call a double technical. Because the strategy-wise, if I was playing Kevin and their best player had a technical already, I would get into it just so he can call a double technical and hopefully he'll be gone.
Now, wait a minute. Did you really? Honestly?
No, we did. I mean, I think that, Ken, back in the day, you saw, like, Patrick Ewing, for instance. He had a tech. We would just send somebody out there just to see a couple plays. If we can get him thrown out. Especially now, if you just call a double technical the way they do, a lot of star players have been gone.
And he converts the layup.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Nunn passes to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. From deep three-point range, again the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Leonard with the steal. Here's Hero. Defended by Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And he makes the first. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, the home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Nunn, defended by Dellavedova. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Sexton. Just to Henson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Hero. And it's Zizic with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now Dellavedova. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's none. Here's Adebayo. Can't get it to fall.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Colin Sexton.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Hero. Defended by Sexton. And Henson sends it back. Here's Osman, and that one is hammered home.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Hero. It's blocked.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Adebayo. Osman, the pass to Zizic. Lock at 6. And Winslow pulls it down. The Heat leading by 5. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Justice Winslow has done an excellent job of being unselfish and making the right play.
And here is Dellavedova. Passes to Zizic. Sexton with it. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 11.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Nunn passes to Winslow. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Zizic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Osman, covered by Winslow, and it's Osman missing.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Good on the triple. Now, here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. With 1 on the clock, and he makes that one. Sexton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
I mean, we are battling. We as a team, and if we're gonna play like that, I think so. We're gonna be okay.
We'll see what happens in the second half. Thanks, Goran. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. It was all about Miami as the game got going. They had great chemistry early on, both offensively and defensively, stringing together an impressive 8-0 run to jump on top early. By the end of quarter 1, they were way out on top. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Clarkson is out there with Garland. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now the spotlight usually is on the head coach. But Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on the staff in your eyes?
Well, I think when he have a great relationship with the coaches and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed. And also some of those guys, they have great insight on what a coach can see. It's still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
Free throw good, Adebayo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Osman. There's the dish to Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Dragic looking it over. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
He's not afraid of contact. Dragic showing he can take the hit, still finish on the drive.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Adebayo. Osman, the pass to Love. It's good. Love's got his second basket.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Waiters against Clarkson. Waiters outside. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Dion Waiters. For Cleveland, they have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Butler goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6.
I love the aggressiveness by Butler when he's driving the basketball to the bucket.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Thompson left side, just 5 on the clock. Here's Osman. Buries the jump shot.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Waiters against Clarkson. Now here's Waiters. Defense is right there, and he gets it to go. He's got 7.
Very shifty. Waiters able to create space off the dribble. Sends it home.
Thompson outside. He kicks to Clarkson. Takes the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Bucket is good. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Waiters outside. Here's Dragic. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Osman, the pass to Thompson. Takes it from 10. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Dragic. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded by Dragic. Clarkson knocks down the 3-ball. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Dragic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Garland.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now, here's Dragic. He's tightly guarded. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Dragic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Garland, the pass to Love. Now, here's Garland. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. Heat also with the sub. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Adebayo. Clarkson against Butler. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Clarkson.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Dragic dishes to Waiters. And there's the pass to Butler. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
And he banks in the layup. Butler's got 8 points.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. In the corner, it's Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Garland. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Dragic kicks to Waiters. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 9 points for Dion Waiters.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Garland. Now Love. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Butler feeling out a bit. Shoots the 3. And the miss. Goran Dragic firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th. Butler and Olynyk, the forward duo. Justice Winslow out there with Hero. And it's Leonard in at center. Thompson dishes to Garland. Inside, here's Love. Doesn't go for it. Now the Heat take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Butler, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And the shot is good. Sexton's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Miami leading by 3. Winslow kicks to Butler. Takes a shot at the elbow. The offensive rebound. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson in the post. Leonard's there. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, Garland. Pass to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Winslow. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
It's important for Jimmy Butler to knock down the floater. Guys are playing up against him. You drive it, you don't want to get all the way, shoot the floater.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Garland the pass to Thompson. He dishes it to Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Winslow. Cleveland gets it back. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Hero. Shoots over Garland. That one wide left.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Chalk up 2 there. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime. And that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season. Gets out in the country and puts in that work.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. it gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
Good on the second free throw.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a two-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
And here is Garland. With some arc, here's Love, and the layup is good.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. Lets it go from 14. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it to Clarkson. It's hauled in by the Heat. Olenek's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Winslow. No good on the shot. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the paint and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Sexton, he's checked in for Clarkson. Waiters, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 4. Outside Dragic. Waiters outside. Dishes it to Butler. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's Garland picks one up.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
Shooting 2.
First of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 5. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Present our Jordan Player of the Game, Goran Dragic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on John Beilein's huddle with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. You've committed way too many fouls. You've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
The feed now to Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland with it. Butler covering. Here's Love, and it's blocked. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Sweet finish by Dragic. He's got the whole game going tonight.
The pass to Love. Love draws the double. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Waiters. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. Garland with the bucket. Now Dragic. And Garland comes to help. And Olynyk kicks to Butler. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Love dishes to Garland. Got 3 off the mark. And here's Dragic. And so it's Miami winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jimmy, you have not been shy about setting the bar high for this team defensively. Now, how do you think you did at that end tonight?
We did our thing tonight. We came out, put bodies on guys. Basketball's a game of runs, and they got some great scores, but in the end, we did what we were supposed to do.
You got the last run, and that's what matters. Thanks, Jimmy. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it